So if y'all didn't know, Michael is on Instagram. He is back on Instagram. Crazy. He only has a couple pictures up. And I usually don't. I need to start covering more people, but I really like Michael. I really like Michael. And I feel like out of anybody, he deserves a fucking green card. And it's good that it seems like there's a lot of people who support him too. May 3rd. This is his first Instagram picture. Peace is more than the absence of war. Ooh. You know, like I feel like he like throws shade in his little captions. He already looks different to me. He says you either get bitter or you get better. It's that simple. You either take what has hurt you and allow it to make you a better person, or you allow it to tear you down. The choice does not belong to fate. It belongs to you. True that, true that. Could y'all imagine if he went through all of that crap and then he just was like, you know what? Screw this shit. Screw all these American people. I'm going home. F that. And then his mindset would be so sad. Like, he would probably become, I don't even want to, like, I'm glad he's taking the high road. Make someone smile every day, but never forget that you are someone too. Oh, preach it. Where are you getting these little quotes from? Because I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Aww. I wonder who he be staying with. That looks like either really close houses or like townhomes. Maybe their house is just close by. It's Michael. It will end in praise. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank God for the growth. Oh, Michael says this. That's actually fucking messed up. Why you have to have lions in the background? I feel like that's almost kind of racist, man. But anyways, that's a fake page. Fake Facebook page. No matter how good a person you are, you will always be bad in someone's story. Avoid people who mess with your head. People who say things to upset you. People who want to make them a priority but won't do the same for you. People who don't apologize. You don't need these kind of people. Avoid them. Let's see what Michael's up to. Oh my gosh, that looks good. I don't know what it is. It just looks good. The shade room of Africa. If you don't know how to pray, learn. Because guess what? We are doing this forever.
About enough of Nigerian scamming my American women. I don't appreciate that's on y'all's channel. If I find out Michael's helping women be scammed, you are no way coming to my country. Period. All this time. Get that phone! This is my phone. No, it's not!
Oh my gosh. What if he really was helping other people scam women from Africa or from America? What if Angela was right? Oh, I would have to really humble myself. But it still doesn't give her an excuse to act the way that she does. Let's read some comments. I can't even imagine all the abuse you took from this person, and what makes it worse, she thinks this behavior is acceptable. So happy that you are free now and welcome to America. Her words sound so racist, so freaking sad. By the look on his face, that was definitely the day he said no more. Remove Angela from TLC. Too much violence. I will not watch this. I'm sorry, but this got old years ago. I wish you peace and freedom, but no one wants to hear this crackling, toothless smoker. Most of us won't watch anymore. Can't stand her. Glad you are free of her, Michael. I'm happy you're away from her. Live the best life of your life, Michael. So you was scamming her, SMH. I want to know for real. Wouldn't that'd be a bitch. But you know what? I feel like they both scam each other. You know what I'm saying? Angela scammed him too. The world was shooken and took on Angela and Michael. Dream big. I'm loving the positivity he has here. Fake page, please report. Who is this? It's a Michael _ 90 day. You are a fraud. This is my official account. No hate, please. I am safe. Everyone knows about Michael being lost in old Georgia. Dang. It's a fake account if it says, this is my official account. It's like whenever Heather says, I'm a good person. You're a bad person. Peace of mind, 100. Honey. God is saying to you today, trust me, I've stayed with you through every storm in your life. I've given you all that you need. I have and always will protect you, your family and loved ones. Things may be difficult for you right now, but just trust in my timing. A change in your circumstances is coming. I love you. Be encouraged. Finally home, we thank God for the day. You stay in the reception. Your smile is your logo. Your personality is your business card. And the way you make others feel is your trademark. My doctor asked me to spend 1 hour on the treadmill each day. Me, laying on the treadmill. Oh, that's funny. There's Michael. I can't tell. It looks like he gained a little bit of weight, but I'm not going to lie. Like I always say, a little bit of weight, that's some happy weight. That's good. Faith is not believing that God can. It's knowing that he will. Amen. Michael says, Dear God, thank you for everything.
Some people talk to you in their free time. And some people free up their time to talk to you. There's a difference, you know.
Michael, please come home. I need you over here to handle my sisters. I can't no more.
Okay, don't worry.
Y'all know Papa's got an interview tomorrow, and
Papa?
if he gets approved, and we're bringing him home to y'all.
I wonder why he put that in there. I guess just to promote it. I want to know what's really going on. But I'm glad he found, like, people that he could hang out with and trust. And I think he found them before he even left Angela's. Okay, look. So even if you Google story of Michael and Angela on 90 Day Fiance, the summary is Michael escaped Angela's control in a calculated move to start a new life in America without her. Angela's attempts to manipulate Michael failed as he outsmarted her, leaving her heartbroken and seeking sympathy on social media. Wow, and it was actually updated 8 hours ago. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, the pictures. Look how different Angela looks. I feel like she looked better and younger back then. I mean, I know she was younger back then, but I feel like once she started losing a lot of weight, it got worse. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound mean, but it was like she got more wrinkly. So she looked older. I know that sounds really bad. See, look how much that aged her. But she did need it to lose weight. But on some of them, she looks good. Okay, not that one. Some of them she looks so crazy. See, she's starting to look crazy. Oh, okay. Also, for those of you who don't know, she was also on Maury. And then her daughter is also, I believe, is she a sexual predator? Okay, so it says Michael is on a major ego trip since he escaped his toxic marriage with Angela Deem and is showing no signs of stopping. The 35-year-old Michael from Nigeria had approached the much older Angela on social media to tell her he found her beautiful. Angela was impressed from the get-go, while she wondered why Michael wasn't interested in her, since according to Angela, he was from the scamming capital of the world. Angela's near and dear ones asked her to be careful. However, Angela didn't act upon her intuition and headed straight to Nigeria to meet Michael on 90 Day Fiance before the 90 Days Season 2. Life presented Angela with several chances to end the relationship. Angela still stayed with Michael and envisioned a future together for them in America. Michael kept facing visa rejections and delays, which is when Angela decided that if Michael's visa application was rejected in 2023, she would leave him. Fortunately for Michael, it wasn't, and he was in America in December 2023. After that, it took him 2 months to get rid of his wife. Michael was in a vulnerable state when he was in a relationship with Angela on 90 Day Fiance. Angela took advantage of him to exploit, control, and verbally abuse him. Angela refused to let Michael have any social media accounts. She didn't let him go to work and instead sent him money from the U.S. It meant that Michael was at Angela's mercy to get money and may also have needed her permission to spend it on what he wanted. However, Michael learned to grin and bear it. He had one goal in his mind, which was to come to America. Fans watched Angela fly to Nigeria to surprise Michael because she had learned he'd created an Instagram account he refused to deactivate. Angela had torn Michael's car apart with her bare hands. She was ripping the car into pieces. Angela wanted to go for the car windows next. Angela was herself, crushing on Billy at the time, but was insecure about Michael meeting someone else via his new Instagram. She had previously attempted to fit a tracking device on Michael's phone to locate his whereabouts secretly. Angela also wished to go through Michael's phone after surprising him in Nigeria. However, Michael knew exactly how to push her buttons. Michael had assured Angela that he would take his Instagram account down if she gave him a $5,000 ransom. Michael was indeed talking to someone. He'd make plans to meet an American woman after he went to the States. Michael knew it was only a matter of time until his visa was approved. Once in America, Michael was not going to be ordered around by Angela. He even had a burner phone that Angela knew nothing about, despite living together and traveling for 2 months. It was just one of his secrets. Angela and Michael had broken up during the tell-all 90 Day Fiance's Happily Ever After Season 7 after she had found proof of Michael cheating on her. Angela knew she wanted a divorce from Michael, but the couple reconnected after Michael suddenly lost his mother 2 years ago. Angela had flown to Nigeria to be with him, and during therapy they discovered they still needed each other. Michael professed his love for Angela during the recommitment ceremony of 90 Day, the last resort, when he saw that Angela was holding divorce papers. Michael assured Angela that he was going to be honest with her at all times. He promised his wife he was going to make her happy now and forever. Michael told Angela he was going to support her in good and bad times. Angela's confession came from her heart. She tore the divorce papers in front of Michael and the last resort cast and reaffirmed her commitment to their marriage. She mentioned her duty as his wife was to back Michael up in all that he needed. Angela said that she was older and Michael had his whole life ahead of him. She said that Michael should make it work if he truly loved her because she didn't like lying. Angela asked Michael not to take her love for him for granted. Little did Angela know that Michael had been planning to betray her all along. If she did know, Angela may have turned a blind eye to Michael's true intentions. He made her believe he was changing for her. Angela looked forward to a refreshing start together once Michael came to the States. However, Michael had had enough of Angela controlling him and wanted to prove that he was free to escape her and start his own new life in America without her. Angela did not talk about Michael's disappearance for 3 days. She finally did a TikTok live claiming Michael was missing on February 26, 2024. Angela's attempts to contact Michael's family in Nigeria have been unsuccessful. Angela offered a $10,000 reward for Michael's safe return. Michael was found on the same day when he contacted the police himself. Michael had been safe all along. He was verified using the photos of his passport on his burner phone. Michael told the police he was in fear of his life and didn't want Angela to know where he was. They say Michael is playing the victim on social media, which I think they both are. I mean, Michael's doing a better job, but I feel like they both used each other, but I feel like Angela took it way too far. Michael returned on Instagram in May 2024 and shared a mirror selfie to reveal that he wasn't wearing his wedding ring anymore. Fans supportive of Michael's return to social media are all over his post congratulating him on his newfound freedom. Michael's captions for the post says, "You either take what has hurt you and allow it to make you a better person, or you allow it to tear you down." It's Michael taking a jab at Angela for not treating him right as he proves that the bad relationship with her has only helped him get better. It's just one of Michael's way of making Angela look like the bad guy in their relationship when he, too, was the source of many of their quarrels. Fans feel Michael getting the green card after 5 years of abuse will be his reward. Michael's end goal will be achieved once that happens, and Angela will be left regretting every decision she made to give Michael another chance after every time he betrayed her. Angela essentially spoiled her storyline when she reported Michael was missing. Michael's American arrival was something viewers were waiting for nearly a decade, and Angela revealed he had come to the U.S. before it could be revealed in a new spinoff. Angela and Michael were not a part of over 8 90-day fiance happily ever after season 8 episode despite being featured in the previews and the trailer. Due to this, viewers suspected Angela was fired from the show. Viewers also demanded Michael to be retained as he would make a great cast member for The Single Life. The network has always paid close attention to what fans say online, especially when it comes to picking cast members for new spinoffs. The single Michael's ever-growing popularity makes him a great candidate for Season 5 of The Single Life. Meanwhile, Angela is getting bashed everywhere, including her own IG comment section. Seeing the new wave of hate against Angela is undoubtedly making Michael feel great. He has the world rooting for him. There was a reason why the 90-Day Fiancé Happily Ever After star put up with his wife's awful tantrums. That article was from Screen Rant, Saley Padwell, 8 hours ago. I don't even know what to say. Like, I have a feeling things will come out that will surprise us. Like, it would not surprise me if we found out, like, different things Michael was doing that we would not be very happy about. But at the same time, I feel like Angela kind of did way worse. And I'm just saying that just because I feel like they both knew that they were somewhat scamming each other. And, like, I kind of feel bad for Angela, but at the same time, I don't, because she brought it upon herself. Like, I don't even want to talk about all the things. Like, she missed her mama's last days because she was doing this shit. And I don't know why she thinks she wants to be on TV so bad, like bringing her daughter on the Maury show. Like, it is ridiculous. Like,
If you are not dead, God is not done.
None of us are getting out of here alive, so please stop treating yourself like an afterthought. Eat the delicious food, walk in the sunshine, jump in the ocean, say the truth that you're carrying in your heart like hidden treasure. Be silly, be kind, be weird. There's no time for anything else. Keanu Reeves. Why is Michael following this page? 90 Day Fiance, Angela, Michael, Angie and Mokel fan page, Michael, Angie exclusive backup page. Why is Michael spelled differently like 3 different times? Okay, I don't know who runs this page, but I might use some of their stuff, so y'all check them out. I'm gonna follow them.
Much everybody. So we are not inviting the groom. We want to see the groom. Please, groom, can I see you?
Okay, so I guess October 2019. Y'all, it has been so long since he's been dragged around. And I'm not going to be surprised. I'm not going to be surprised if he was scamming her either. But I feel like she did so much abuse. I think it's very telling how in that article it was saying Michael said he would do something. What was it? Take down his Instagram for $5,000. Right then and there, that was years ago. That wasn't that like years and years ago, like towards the beginning. So they already knew. They already had this plan. Like I really honestly think they had this plan that they were never going to get married. They did not want to be together. And that's why Angela would get so mad at him, because she didn't really love him. He was messing up her money game. Wow. Dude, that's so crazy. Look how different they look, especially Angela.
It was amazing. And I feel like I'm becoming part of Michael's family. But I leave tomorrow. So Michael said he wants to take me somewhere special. What is this place, Michael?
Love garden, no?
Whoa, it's pretty.
I just want to share the last moment before you leave. You are special to me.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. Angela, time flies so fast. I really wish I was going back to the States with that, but it's not.
I like him so much. I remember at the very beginning, he was like so in love with America. Everything he had was like American. And then he was like, he loved Donald Trump. It was so funny. He was so excited. Okay, it cuts off. And I'm sure that was he didn't want Angela to leave on a bad note. He needed Angela to trust him, believe him, so, they could start scamming each other. I want to see, like, the worst and the best times with them, too. They definitely had bad times.
And I'm missing you already.
Oh, my boobs.
Definitely.
It's my last day in Nigeria with my fiance, Michael. And the last few nights have been really good. It's making...
That is so crazy. Time really does go by fast, but they've been together for a long time. Look,
Apologize how I acted. That being said, I will not forget, and I will not be your friends. Y'all hurt me deeply because of that incident.
They don't want to be your friend. Look at his face.
When I met you guys, I thought I was a part of y'all's family.
I think they were all disrespectful, honestly.
Her because
Listen,
of her age.
she's a married woman, and
It
now's the
doesn't
time
matter.
to... Listen,
She's sitting next to
shut
you.
the up.
Do not.
You
talk to
shut
someone like
up.
that.
Put that damn finger down.
Oh, Rebecca.
Put your finger on my face, little girl. I like you. You
Okay.
can't handle it, don't do it. I don't care. Listen,
This is not
nobody
okay.
took up for Jesse when Jesse was back there attacked. You went
Calm
there.
down.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Don't talk to
Don't
me
listen.
or her like
Just
this.
shut
Yes.
your mouth. I was talking to her.
I want to know.
I want to know how come no one ever knocked Angela down on the motherfucking ground.
Ladies, back up.
Ladies,
are you trashy like this?
You better believe
I'm not
it.
gonna lower
All day long.
myself.
God.
She said, "Are you trashy like this for real?" I honestly don't even remember what I was saying. I had to stop my video, but it's so crazy how many years ago this was. At least 2019, and Angela has been a problem the first freaking season. I love Rebecca. Oh, here's whenever Angela started losing weight and getting teeth and injections. I can't. I like I'm being nice, but I'm being honest, okay? I'm not being rude. And this one's not so bad, but have y'all seen her now? Yeah, that was definitely photoshopped.
I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I'm not in favor of the child at all. And I'm happy that you're actually getting all this done. But maybe that's why he's acting the way he's acting. He's like throwing a fit because, he wants something different than what you want.
I want to be sexy Meemaw. I want to be healthy, and I'm going to be healthy. But in the meantime, I'm not going to be nobody's fool neither.
How you gonna be healthy whenever you smoke so much?
Her and support her and not disappear when she needs him there the most. Michael's just acting like an ass, and honestly, maybe it's Michael's not, for her. Maybe he is,
And if he don't, then we don't belong together.
Dude, she was always so hostile. I don't know how Michael kept his cool. He was just thinking about money, I guess. He's like, man, I'm getting that money. I'm going to America.
You're going to sit and take forever to answer.
Hello?
Oh, he's up. Michael, I'm just calling to let you know that I don't appreciate how you treated me since I've been in surgery.
Yeah, at least I called you when you were
Okay.
before your surgery, and I called you even while.
Let me tell you really what went on. You mistreated me for months. I would
treat you.
sat there and in a room while your wife could be dying. You're such a child that I feel plumb dirty being with you. Right?
That's how she talks now. I said, you're not understanding me. You don't know what she's saying.
How's Angela doing after her surgery?
She's in the stage of recovery. She's getting better, but we are not on the good times now.
And what is the cause of that?
I don't know what to do. Now it's gonna get worse because she told me she wanna get a facelift.
Facelift? Yeah.
I think Angela is bringing a lot of problems.
I'm sorry, but can we say how look? I don't even know how old this woman is, but look how gorgeous. Look at her skin. Look how pretty she is.
I think she likes doing whatever she wants to do.
Oh, there you go. Some of her injections.
Having a baby together.
Are you out your mind?
Yeah, I know, right? Because Angela too damn old to be having a damn kid. That always rubbed me the wrong way, too. Wait a second. This is disgusting. No, she did. Y'all, did y'all read? Ugh. She even asked her daughter to carry the baby for her. No. And thankfully, she was like, hell nah, mama. Look, Michael looks like a baby himself. He's so young. It's so crazy looking back at it because it's like now I know why Michael put up with so much shit. He probably had to tell his friends, y'all just hang on, I have to deal with this shit so I can make it to America. I really hope he doesn't help his friends scam Americans though. I hope he doesn't help people scam anyone. It says Angela in the recovery room after her breast reduction surgery. Is this for real? Did she do that? It would not surprise me.
I think I'm cute and funny, and that's fine. That's okay. They're wrong though. Not every.
Why is that's a That, actually, this reminds me of Heather, but I feel like Heather's is on her top. I think that is seriously a crack pipe lip.
Who eats coke? What are you eating, honey?
I'm eating white rice and stew.
What kind of stew?
Normal stew. Chicken
What?
stew.
That is
goat,
not chicken.
goat stew.
Goat.
He can't stand
Everybody
her.
love them.
I love you guys. Okay.
He loves what? You love them?
I said I love you guys.
You love them?
I love my wife first.
We love you guys. Thank you for your support.
Wow.
You don't always do that.
Girl, you better stop. She is sick. She makes every single time. If I watch her too much, it just reminds me of everything that she threw away for freaking reality TV, and it really shows how nasty and trashy she really is. Like, honestly, girl, you should have just stayed in the trailer and stayed raising them grandkids and helping your mama and till she went, and then your daughter. I mean, there's just so much. I feel like I need to try to find the Mari clip. Okay, here's a more recent. December 2023, Michael spotted with Angela at Walmart. Michael doesn't look happy, though. Okay, so now Michael's supposedly missing. Not missing, because we find out that he pretty much turns himself in. And this dude was so scared. Like, Angela had all of the documents, and he took pictures of, like, his passport and stuff like that just so he could have it, and thankfully he did. And at one time, he got caught sending the picture of it to his sister, and Angela was pissed and was wondering, like, why did he send that to her? Well, now we know why. Okay, who did I follow upon? Rain on TikTok. Okay, so this is Angela and one of her daughters. They went to Mari. Now tell me, this lady just does not want, like, to be quote unquote famous? You know what I'm saying? She thinks she is a celebrity, like they're anybody special. Her life has come even more depressing.
Putting all this stress on her.
She's on dialysis. This is my baby. I have a grandbaby that's going to make me just as bad as her. I don't have time to look for that daddy and that daddy to say my grandbaby's alive.
That's the daddy.
Do you understand? I don't believe nothing you say.
Well, you're going to believe it today.
You're
You're going to put out today.
And this is so
When
crazy.
it comes to 5-month-old Araya,
That's
Terry,
so sad.
you are the father.
Okay, so if you Google Angela's daughter, it says she is getting a lot of flack for raising a pedophile daughter who had pled guilty to multiple counts of child molestation in November 2018. In September 2017, Scotty was arrested on suspicion of aggravated child molestation. After pleading guilty, she was sentenced to 20 years in 2019. 90 Day Fiance, Angela accused of being accessory to daughter's crimes. This was June 26, 2021 by Neha Nathani on Screen Rant. A 90 Day Fiance viewer has alleged that Angela Deem had been an accessory to her daughter Scotty Deem's child molestation crimes. She was apparently providing the teenage boys with alcohol, narcotics, and a place to get laid. Angela was allegedly having a crash party pad for teenagers. What the hell? Many 90 Day Fiancé viewers are refusing to watch the 55-year-old Meemaw on the show. Angela has been accused of verbally and mentally abusing her 90 Day Fiancé husband, Michael. She is also getting a lot of flack for raising a pedophile daughter who had pled guilty to multiple counts of child molestation in November 2018. In September 2017, Scotty was arrested on suspicion of aggravated child molestation. After pleading guilty, she was sentenced to 20 years in 2019. However, her sentence was reduced to 15 months. How the fuck did it go to 20 years to 15 months? Wow, that's a leap there. A 90 Day Fiance fan got an alleged and shocking piece of information from a South Georgia-based guy who was friends with the victim at the time. The guy had allegedly been into Scotty's place with his friends, and they all partied together. The fan claimed that Scotty was married to a grown man and had kids with him, but she had also been involved with the minor boy since he was 13 years old. Scotty was apparently molesting the boy for 3 years until he turned 16. The fan alleged that Scotty's husband knew that she was cheating on him, as shared by that mommy who says bad words on Instagram, so he took her to Maury. The fan mentioned that the alleged circumstances hint that Angela, who is accused of seeking a new 90 Day Fiancé spinoff, was an accessory to Scotty's crimes. When the boy was around the age of 15 or 16, he dropped out of high school. He was being with whoever and whenever, nobody cared. He brought his friends to Angela's house, and the TLC star was apparently supplying everybody with booze. Girl, you lucky you not in fucking a crazy house, bitch. Or fucking prison. Like, crazy house or prison. You lucky you ain't in one of them. It was around the time when 90 Day Fiancé star Angela's daughter, Scotty, got divorced from her husband and moved into her mother's house with her kids. The fan allegedly claimed Angela would buy the beer but not tell them that it was for them, but put it in the refrigerator and walk away. The fan added, Angela was aware of it from what I gathered because she had already taken custody of the kids before her daughter was convicted. Snakes. Fucking snakes. Disgusting pedo snakes. I'm sorry. She would apparently just take her grandkids outside while her daughter would be running wild with the little boy. Hell no. What? And I thought Scotty was decent. Scotty's charges were criminal negligence and child neglect because she was having sex with the boy with his own will while his friends were in the house. Many 90 Day Fiancé viewers seem to believe these accusations against Angela because some of the details are true and widely known. An enraged fan asked, how did Angela not get charged with anything? Another fan said, Angela could be Michael's mother, so I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Let's see if 90 Day Fiancé star Angela will provide clarification on this accusation. I want to see what Angela's up to. This is just her stories from the last 24 hours. God has the final word on everything. Checkmate. The problem is, people are hated when they are real and loved when they are fake.
Everybody that ever done me wrong, I'm not wishing anything on them, but you can't do people bad. Right. So God's got it. I don't even want it. If they was able to take it, it didn't belong to me. Now, this is mine, and nobody else can come and take it.
Girl, but did you know how many people you just hauled ass over, ran over, just humiliated and just screwed over and hurt physically, emotionally, like mentally? Like, you fucked so many people over to get to where you are, and look at you. Where do you think you are, honestly? Like, do you really, like, I would regret the fuck out of it. I have secondhand embarrassment for her.
Here's a narcissistic relationship in a nutshell.
Oh, hell.
You will go from being the perfect love of their life to nothing you do is ever good enough.
Angela, you were the narcissist in that relationship. I am so sorry to tell you that, but you are the narcissist in that relationship.
You will give everything, and they will take it all and give you less and less in return. You will end up depleted emotionally, mentally.
Come meet the queen of reality TV.
Oh my gosh. See, this is a shit she wanted. The queen of reality. Hey, now, I'm pretty upset with TLC if they seriously didn't fire her.
At the 77 Club in Hamilton on June 29th. It's a red and white party. Come dressed in your best. See you there.
Someone says, Michael was a very thirsty man. I mean, boy. He said he would do anything to come to the United States, and that's what he did. He used her to come to America. He is a lying, deceiving, and con artist. 2 months after coming to America, He disappeared. He called the cops and told them he was scared for his life and didn't want Angela to know where he was at. What a scammer. He did all of that drama so he can use it against her and blame her on the court when he is getting divorced and the green card. I'm sorry, but that doesn't even make all the sense. I guess Angela promoting.
This was the plan all along, to come into your life, use you for your energy, your money, your attention, your intimacy, and then move on when the skeletons began falling out of their fucking closets. See,
but you were the ones who had the skeletons. He didn't even have all that. He didn't have the money and all that shit. That was you who had all that.
All them lies eventually began catching up with him. They know that it's a finite amount of time that they have before you see their true anger, their passive aggressive.
Friendly reminder. When the hate don't work, they start telling lies. Then they start getting other people to join in on them lies. But let's not forget, new levels, new devils.
But the thing is though, we've seen some disturbing moments. So we could only imagine what the heck was shown not on camera.
The difference between me and other people that are in your life, I was the one who would have done anything I could for you. Now, I can only show you what it looks like to have lost the one person who actually gave a fuck. And honestly, it breaks my heart that you forced my hand. But it is what it is.